Hi there.
Hi!
Introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Fredirika Alexis Cull, or you can call me Freddie, and I'm Miss Universe Indonesia 2019. So right now I'm looking at products from Musika Ratu Beauty Queen series because I'm trying to experiment on different looks that I could use in Miss Universe later.
We have some questions from Missosology.
Of course, let's do it. Okay, let's bring on the first question. Okay, so in my opinion, I think that everyone is unique. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, and what the strategies that other previous contestants used in 2018 isn't going to be the same strategies that contestants use in 2019. So I think that what you need to do is you have to really have a strong understanding of how you are as a person, what your strengths are, what you like, how you are as a person, your personality, and I feel like you should build your strategy around that so you can really use your time wisely to impress the judges, to show who you are to the fullest. Personally, I don't think we should ditch the swimsuit competition because the swimsuit competition really shows how well you've treated your body in the first year of being Miss Universe of your country. It's not about how small your waist is or how toned your legs are, but it's how well you've treated your body, how much you've exercised or eaten a healthy lifestyle. And remember that beauty comes in diversity. So don't be, I guess, insecure of your own body because you're gonna have girls that come in different shapes, and that's what makes Miss Universe so special, is that there's girls around the world, beautiful girls around the world that are here to compete, who have taken care of their bodies, who have done their duties as Miss Universe in their own country. And yeah, if you're in it to win it, then you have to put yourself first as well. For me, to be completely confident in Miss Universe is to be more comfortable in your own skin. So really having self-confidence within you, being completely okay standing in front of the thousands of people that are watching you in a bikini, in an evening gown, so that you really can show your true potential and really express yourself on stage. So I feel as though I'm gonna use the time that I have left to really find myself, really understand and appreciate my body, how I am, and yeah, I feel as though that's what I really need to improve in, is self-confidence. Oh my god, that's such a difficult question because honestly, I love each and every one of them. They all have their own amazing, unique personalities, their own strengths, and different advocacies that they brought to the table, and you cannot make me choose. I love everyone. Every single one of them I love. But if I had to choose one, I guess it might be Demi because I love her personality. She has that aura within her that almost makes you want to know more about her, that makes you want to be her friend. It's really comforting, and I feel as though that's really hard to find someone like that has that aura that wants you to, that makes you want to just, I don't know, you're just drawn to her. And even though I'm watching her through my phone or through my computer, you fall in love with how she is. And yeah, I find that that's something that I really look at in her. Ooh, 3 strong points. I would say I'm competitive. I've always been competitive since I was really young, so I guess that might help me in a competition. I'm a perfectionist. I really make sure that everything is planned perfectly, that everything is up to my standard. I really want to be involved in firsthand in everything I do for my preparation for Miss Universe, so I guess that will help. And lastly, I think it's through my experience and what I've been through in my life. I'm multicultural, and I know I'm not the only multicultural person in Miss Universe, but I feel as though that would really help you in the competition, having an understanding of different cultures. I mean, I spent some years in Australia growing up, even though I was born in Indonesia. So I understand the Western culture, and I also understand Asian culture, and I've traveled, so I think that will help me in the competition. Okay guys, so let's continue this. Bring on the next question. Most memorable moment. I guess it would be the experience in general. I mean, when I was doing Putri Indonesia, when I was in quarantine, I was able to meet ministers of my country, government officials. I was able to learn knowledge about what my government has actually done for Indonesia in the past 5 years. And yeah, that was amazing. And I also got to meet my friends, my fellow contestants who came from across Indonesia in order to compete in Putri Indonesia. So now I guess I have friends from all over my country, and that's really nice to know. And I also got to learn a lot from them. So the whole experience in general was so memorable for me. I mean, Indonesia really has amazing national costumes that they brought to Miss Universe, so that's a very tough question because in each national costume there's its own story behind it, and every national costume that we bring to Miss Universe has a special meaning, and it means a lot to us because Indonesia is so rich in culture. So that's very hard to pick. So I'm not quite sure, but I do know that my national costume for this year, I'm really hands-on for it because I want to make sure that it's perfect. I want to make sure that I really show the world about Indonesian culture. So yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see it later in Miss Universe. What makes me proud as an Indonesian is probably how much we've grown as a country. I mean, we've only been independent for the past 73, 74 years, but we've grown so much as a democracy, whether it's social, political, or culturally. And yeah, it's amazing to see that we've only had 7 presidents, but we've done so much in such little time we had. And also how culturally diverse we are as a country. In Indonesia, we have a saying called Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which means even though we're very culturally diverse, we're strong and we are united. And that's something that I feel as though that Indonesia can show to the world, that even though we're a country with 17,000, even more than 17,000 islands, with different religions, with different cultures, we're still strong and united. So yeah, I love my country. I'm proud to be Indonesian, and I can't wait to represent my country in Miss Universe and represent this culturally diverse country that I'm born in. How would I describe my country? Well, I guess I would tell them to imagine 17,000 islands with amazing weather, beautiful beaches, volcanoes, mountains, everything. Amazing food. Don't get me started on the food here we have in Indonesia. And yeah, and when you think about Indonesia, don't just think about Bali, because Indonesia is filled with so many other beautiful islands besides Bali. Actually, the Minister of Tourism here in Indonesia has created 10 new Bali destinations with islands just as beautiful as Bali for you to come visit. So when you come to Indonesia next, please try and visit these beautiful islands because I promise you, you will not regret it. So yeah, come to Indonesia. Wonderful Indonesia. Of course, I mean, where do I start? Thank you so much. Because before this journey, I was nobody. I was a girl that no one knew of. And now I'm Miss Universe Indonesia. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So I appreciate so much all your love, all the support you've been showing me on social media, and I can't wait for you guys to follow my journey, and I can't wait for you to see me on Miss Universe later this year. And I really hope I can make you guys proud. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Terima kasih.